Jordan don't flop, right? Look at this career-ending injury right here. He out for the season. Oh wait, it's a miracle. Homie got healed, huh?
Drop a dirt, some my favorite, some my walk used to be my favorite, free dirty Diana. All my bitches took me down the road, got no manager. I get to singing, we might.
Players in the past, they may do a little bit of acting, right? But that was like once every like 5 games. The flopping, forget SGA. Y'all want to hate SGA right now. That's okay, right? Maybe AJ. What about Dwayne and LeBron? 2 megastars who started really flopping. LeBron's a flopper. You can like LeBron. We have to admit, if we're gonna be real, LeBron James is a flopper. Like, it's unmanly, to be honest. It's literally unmanly. I can never see myself flopping that way. Now, obviously, the circumstances are different, sure, right? But I hope there's some people who are watching that can get my point. This idea of flopping on the ground is very unmanly, right? Figure out sportsmanship or ethical, it's unmanly, right? So you'll see players like Kobe, Jordan, they might get a soft call, right? And it's understandable, and it does happen, for sure. For sure, Jordan's going to get calls. 1, he's going to get more calls than other players in the 90s. Yep. 2, yes, he's going to get calls because they're fouling him, right? But what I'm talking about here is there's 2 things. So the thing with Jordan is, yeah, he's going to get a superstar foul, but at the same time, it's documented. Watch the games. Not just Jordan, Pippen, Barkley, Olajuwon, Shaq, David Robinson, they got fouled hard. They got fouled hard, consistently. Players like this players in today, they don't get fouled hard consistently all the time. It's not the same. So yes, you may see a video, and you're like, damn, they didn't foul Michael Jordan. But there's so many more videos, or just as much videos, of nailing Michael Jordan, right? Now, and the thing is, like, a hard foul that LeBron's faced, if you get all the hard fouls that LeBron's ever got, it's like 40% of the impact, or like a wow factor when you watch what they did to Michael and some of the other players. The things that they did, whether it be fouling, like on a basketball wise, right? So there was another thing. This is why watching games are important, right? So someone's driving to the hoop in the 90s. They missed a layup. When I first started watching 90s games, I think to myself, damn, they're missing these layups. But the more I kept watching, I understood when they would miss those layups, I'd be surprised. I'd also see someone there that would potentially hit them hard. And that was the thing they dealt with in the 90s. You go for a layup, and you were scared to shoot the layup because you were gonna get hit. People were gonna hit you. There's something called a hard foul. They removed it from the game in probably 2007. Right? This is not like an official thing you can look up. This is something that any basketball watcher can tell you. There's something called a hard foul. Right? There's a foul where it's like, oh, I fouled you. And then there's a hard foul where I'm intentionally fouling you with the foul, 1, likely intending to hurt you, but 2, me fouling you to halt whatever you're doing, right? So if you're going for a shot, I don't want you to make that shot. I'm not just gonna try to foul you. No. I'm gonna make sure you do not make that shot. I'm gonna grab you up. You're not making the shot. So things like that, it's very, very big. And you can't just watch one game. You can't watch one game or one highlight, because you'll never understand the complexity of all the different rules that are happening, like, in that game, if you will. My wording, not the best. I'll have to correct that, but I hope you guys catch the drift. So another thing, I know you guys seen, sometimes people have these memes recently, right? These no jumper memes. And sometimes it'll be Michael Jordan on the no jumper memes, right? And I'll be like, how did he score this much points, right? How did he score that much points? And then it'll show free throws, right? Or sometimes people will be like, how can people say Jordan wasn't a flopper when he He went to the free throw all the time. You dumb asshole. You dumb asshole. Do you not know about the Jordan rules? Do you not know that people intentionally try to foul Jordan to stop making shots? Do you don't comprehend that? You don't know that there was a time when there was not a flagrant foul, so players were allowed to actually really hurt a player if they didn't want him to make a basket? You stupid asshole. That's the big point. The point is, I sometimes wonder the people who make basketball content now, because a lot of the times I'm reacting to most time like shorts or TikToks and whatnot. But I'm asking, I've been questioning. These guys can't be as old as me. It's impossible, because, or maybe they are. They just started watching basketball a lot later, and then with I guess the new group of people, what they watched to learn basketball is completely different than what I did. Right? When I started watching basketball, it was basketball, and then when I wanted to learn more, I watched historical, damn near factual, like documentary-like stuff, right? I watched the games, I watched documentaries, things to fill me in. I'd watch, the TNT super episodes they'd have, the inside the NBAs, the Harvard Classics. This is how I learned the game. These guys, I guess it's like because basketball is more mainstream than when I was watching the game. It's like some people already have, there's like an idea already in some people's minds, and then they try to like fight it or form it. It's kind of weird. Like, how does someone go about saying Kobe is a trash player? Literally. At least in my time, I remember the Michael Jordan comparisons. You don't get compared to Michael Jordan. People don't say you're better than Michael Jordan. I don't agree with that. But that statement doesn't come up. And then, you're a top 12 player of all time. No. And it's not even Kobe, because I'm not really a Kobe guy. And stuff like that. I just ask myself, where are these guys learning basketball nowadays? I'm not saying that my route was perfect, even though I'm very grateful for my route. I'm very grateful that I went to off season, and then I went straight to learning the history, because I really like basketball, and I took the opportunity and the chance years back to basically really deep dive on the historics of the game. And I'm always learning more stuff. But the fact is, it's not just like when I grew up, I heard Michael Jordan was the greatest. Okay, I want to see why Michael Jordan's the greatest. It seems like these guys, they hear Michael Jordan's the greatest and they go, he's not on my screen. He can't be the greatest. How could they say that? And then they go and they make it a mission to make sure that they find reasons to believe Michael Jordan may not be the greatest. It doesn't have to be Michael Jordan. This is what's happened to Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, all the great legendary players. It seems like nowadays they just don't get any respect at all. I do remember, yes, I remember back in my time, or I'm still young, but back when I was in school, people would say, oh, this player, they would say like Kevin Durant was better than Larry Bird or stuff like that, right? I understand that some people would be like, oh, Carmelo, they're just not that impressed with this game. I'm used to the latest greatest, because that's how it is. When you're younger, you can be around people who are like the younger stuff, and if they don't care as much about the older stuff, they're gonna push it aside. So I know it was like for people to disrespect Kareem, right? But it's not nearly on the same scale. When I was growing up, if you liked basketball, you either liked basketball and you knew about all the current players, or liked basketball and you knew about all the old players. If you knew about the old players, then for the most part, you had a solid list. We had a solid list. The lists were very interchangeable, very like. But now it's not like that. Back then, if you just knew about the good players or the old players, I was like, how do I say this? If someone had acknowledged Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when I was in middle school, right? If they had acknowledged them, then Kareem was going to be a top 5 player, hands down, in all conversation. But it seems like everybody knows who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is, yet nobody knows who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is. And that's a big problem. The problem is people are not doing their due diligence. You don't have to. I get it. It's free to comment, and I'm just gonna throw you in jail, right? I don't hate anyone for commenting, but people who like ignorantly and confidently say stupid stuff without doing no research, and then of course their no brain freaking followees are gonna make it something. And so we have to deal with a whole bunch of false narratives all the time, a whole bunch of things that just shouldn't be really talked about and discussed, but they are. A whole bunch of things getting resurfaced that we had already solved a long time ago, things we already understand, and it's just people trying to say, you know what, yeah, we get all the stuff that you guys did, we just don't care. It's weird because I've said this before, I'm sure the video got released, I'll say this a couple more times, the analogy of Kareem and Kobe. Kareem played against Wilt, played against Olajuwon. Kobe played against Jordan, played against LeBron, and all the players for the most part in that span. Besides Kobe Bryant, or besides LeBron James, right? How many players since Kobe Bryant are even comparable to Kobe Bryant? That's the thing.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.